Whatever happened here happened in Nigeria. And we're all Nigerians. And we are born at being represented, good self, and the good people of Niger State on the devastating facts of the fraud that claimed several lives. We felt that we have to do so physically. To visit here, condole you, and show solidarity. Because whatever happened here happened in Nigeria. And we're all Nigerians. And we are born at and by extension, everybody knows that I speak about Niger State probably every month. It's one state I still maintain and believe that we have to change Nigeria. I spoke about it on Saturday without knowing that this happened. I was speaking in London Business School where I said to them, Nigeria has no reason to be part of countries that counted as hungriest country of the world. We shouldn't be, because God gave us what can pull up there. I told them, we can make more money from agriculture and make from oil. Oil is the diminishing aspect. Agriculture is the future aspect, but people must eat. And no other state goes key to that than you. And I gave an example that a tiny country like Bangladesh produces 10 times the amount of rice Nigeria produces. 50 to 60 million tons of rice annually. When a state like Niger State has 76.3 thousand square kilometers and Borno State has 70.8 combined, is as big as Bangladesh. Bangladesh is only 148,600 square kilometers. These two combined is 147 something. So it's as big as that. And they have more land space because Bangladesh is over 170 million people. The two combined are under 15 million. So they are less than 10%. So we can do more. All we need as a nation is to invest in these two states. And I use it every day. To give an example, I use it to speak even when I spoke in Harvard, it was saying, and I said, listen, a tiny state like Netherlands produces 122 billion euros worth of food annually. And they just have 3,000 square kilometers. We have Niger State at 76.3, 2.5 times that. So for me, whatever happens in Niger State affects our nation. And I think we lost our life. So we're just here to condone and show our solidarity. I continue to assure you that for me, for Nigeria, these are states we need to invest in. These are oil. We will put our resources in it. We could generate what we're not making from oil from them. So we're here to condole you. May God Almighty, who has spoken to the same Jew, I will personally, I think the advertising account, I will personally contribute the sum of 20 million naira to ensure that I become one of the campaigners of those who will come and support. We need the support. Everybody needs the support. It is not about these people, it could have been any of us. And we have families. And this is the time for our families to come together as families and show care and love. And be rest assured, I will be available and I will be supportive. Thank you.
Whenever you listen to Mr. Peter Obi speak, you will see a man that understands not just the problems of Nigeria, but a man that understands and knows Nigeria. Because that is one thing that is very unique about Mr. Peter Obi. He seems to know every part of this country and their strength. He will mention the state, He will tell you the size of that state, and he will tell you what that state can produce or what that state can be known for and should be known for. You see him talk about every state with much understanding, not just about the problems of the state, but how the problems can be solved. And that shows you a man that is truly prepared. We were told that Tinubu has been prepared for only God knows how many years ago. But when he got into Aso Rock, he seems to be confused. But when you listen to Mr. Peter Obi speak, you will see a man that is not trying to pretend. You will see a man that understands what he is saying, that has the knowledge of what the issue is, and also how to handle it.
Alright, the video that you just watched now is all about Peter Obi in Niger State, when he was addressing the people of Niger State on how he can make the economy better and stronger in 2027. And he always talk about this agriculture and how many other countries develop through their manpower and the resources they have with that oil. You see, in Nigeria as of today, everybody depends on oil that the crude oil is going to make us rich and make us have this and make us have that. Whereas we have so many sources that can make Nigeria actually rich even without the help of oil. One, Nigeria has a good land map that can even cultivate a large portion of food and grains for exportation. And you see that, but due to insecurity, no farmer is able to go to farm because everybody is fighting for their dear life. And that's why you see that the food items is very, very expensive now. And you see, we talk about petroleum. A lot of people think about petroleum, oil. That's the only thing that can help Nigeria. I could remember what Ben Mori Bruce said during his plenary in the Senate House. Those days in the Senate, when he was still in the Senate House, he said that Nigeria should diversify from oil to any other form of income, whether electricity, power generation, or agriculture. That sometimes every country will have that you think that you are offering them. By so doing, your own will crash and they will come to you with peanuts. But since you don't have any other source of income, you will obliged to give it to them with the amount they come, and which is what is happening today. And he talked about those things those days, and we feel like oil never dries from the ground, so it's something of eternity. But no, it's not all about the oil drying from the ground that we are talking about. We are talking about the sustainability of what will keep the country flowing in cash. Because if you check country like Dubai 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it's really in deserts, and they were finding a way to develop. And they also have oil, but now you see that every citizen of Dubai is enjoying money. They are enjoying the benefit of good governance. Now, oil itself cannot even give them 20% of their total internal revenue for the year, for the quarter, or anyhow they used to calculate it. But the key point is here that if Nigeria can remove their mind from oil, that fly into every other thing, maybe agriculture, especially agriculture, power generator, and every other thing, you will see that Nigeria will be, comfortable for everybody. By the way, in form of insecurity, they will enhance security operational to pursue all the whole insecurity in the country and chase away the bandits that have been disrupting the peace of the people. By so doing, you will see that Nigeria will regain its dignity as the giant of Africa and will also compete to the global the way they used to, because Nigeria has been a giant of Africa and they can compete with every part of the world. But currently now, it seems that Nigeria is lacking and they are the giant of Africa by maps. So they are not like the way they are used to be before. So I think that if we tackle this insecurity and that will provide job, then we diversify and government provide grant and loan for farmers for them to invest into agriculture, I believe it will be very difficult for the first year and second year, but I believe from the third to fourth year, Nigeria will benefit and reap the dividends of good leadership and good labor. So that's what P2B is offering us in this 2027, a change in the system, a sweep in the political chains, and make it suitable for both human and animal to live upon, so that the atmosphere will be bright and good and conducive for everybody to be. Well, share your opinion in the comment section if you are lovable and obedient family. Thank you and God bless.